Hey, welcome back to part 2. Starting about 10 seconds after part 1. So we're just going through it. We're just gonna keep playing. Real quick, can I do magic or will rocks just like break? Oh, it just doesn't work. Oh, it does, but you have to do it from the menu. That's weird. The shortcut doesn't work. Oh, is it because it's reversed? Oh, it is. Oh, no. Oh, I gotta remember that. Okay. Well. So, for those who don't know, the Final Mix, the PS2 version of Kingdom Hearts Final Mix never came west for whatever reason. So, like, they added some stuff and whatnot, and this is, like, the definitive version. There's an English patch for it that changes all of the subtitles and menus and stuff to English. I think there is already English recording for it. I think that was part of the Final Mix. I'm not sure, though. But, it defaults to the Japanese control system, which is, they use X as jump and circle as attack, which, honestly, if I hadn't been playing this for, like, decades, I think that would be the more natural control scheme. It feels kind of weird that we jump with circle here, but because it's so ingrained in my brain, I use that so it reverses the controls, but it doesn't change the UI here. So it still says Magna's attached to circle, even though it's X for me. But that's fine, it doesn't matter. I'll just have to change that up later. Alright, so we got a bunch of like small little things. I think there might be some randomizing here. There's a lot of chests coming up.
Our hunt for the 7 wonders begins. Whoa.
What do you mean you jump with circle? That's the default jump with in Kingdom Hearts is jumping with circle. What do you mean?
You twerps aren't gonna scoop us.
I always jump with X. You definitely didn't. Not if you played in English.
It's not a race.
Well, it is now.
Come on, we can all go.
There's literally not an option to change your jump and attack buttons in the English versions of Kingdom Hearts. So if you played it in English, you absolutely jumped with circle. You just like maybe didn't realize it. Oh yeah, I fell off, so my like weird trophy thing just disappeared. I like the idea that this is because this is a simulation and he like has to keep resetting it because Roxas keeps almost dying. That there's just like weird gaps that don't make sense, and like his friends don't understand why like none of them question this. None of them are like, Roxas, where's your weird blue ball? They just like bug out.
Roulette, hurry!
So we have, I'm trying to remember all the wonders. There's the one with the wall, there's the VVs, there's the shadow, there's jumping on the bag, there's the steps, so that's 5. Forgetting 2 of them.
Actually, it's the stupidest thing ever.
Wait, aren't these friends not real?
What?
I mean, maybe the friends was the heart we made along the friendship during the way. What?
Every time I count, it's different. You know?
So, he just counted wrong?
And darkness.
Hey, no worries.
So obviously I tried counting these steps. The whole thing is that if you count the steps going down, it's a different number than when you go up, but that's not the case. It's not even a real like thing. They're the same number both ways. I think I did it last time I recorded this. But I just think it's funny that there's 7 wonders, and like for Roxas, 6 of them are all like weird and wonky, but this one they just like, no, he's just an idiot. I'm not counting. I've done it before. I'm not going to do it again. You can load up your own game under and count. I believe in you. So there should be a bunch of chests in this area, so we can start getting some goodies. Alright, black chests, which means it's just junk. Just synthesis items and whatnot. We got a Remembrance Stone, though, which I think is only available way at the end of the game. I feel like I can get this one if I just... There we go. AP boost? That's not too bad. I can't math? Then you of all people can't tell me to just count again. What do you mean? Alright, I think this counts as a boss, but maybe I have to do some other ones first? Or I have to like talk to Pence or something? Maybe that one doesn't unlock until a little later. I don't think you have to do these in order. Maybe there's like a soft order. Did it just skip these? Now that I think about it, it's just going to tell me, like, go to the hill. Oh, yeah, look at that. Let's go solve the mystery of the Sunset Hill Ghost Train. Yeah, so you just skip all of these minigames. That's not bad. So I guess I got to look for chests. Wow, that's super nice. Not having to do those. Okay, we're going to move much faster through the prologue than I thought we were going to. That's not bad. I just want to double check for these areas for if there's any other chests. I don't really remember where all of them spawn here. I know a couple outside there, but that's it. I think there's like 3 or 4. Chat, for those of you who played the Kingdom Hearts games, what's your favorite Kingdom Hearts game? And you can answer in the comments as well, YouTube. I think 2 is my favorite. I think 2 is just like the most solid, in my opinion. Oh, another chest. Fire Aga Bangle. Okay, that's not bad. I think 2 is my favorite, but for a very long time, Birth by Sleep is my favorite. I just think Birth by Sleep kind of sucks to replay now. It's because of the 3 character switching. Some of the worlds feel really slow, and I've done the platinum for those games twice, and you basically have to platinum the game 3 times because you have to do it with each character, and they make you like fully 100% the game with each character, which means doing every minigame and everything like that, like every grind like 3 times, it just gets really old. So I think that's kind of soured me on a little bit. 1's a pretty solid entry. I like 1 a lot, but I think 1 feels a little clunky at times. I think I like,
If the rumors are true,
for every reason that
it'll be
I
here
like
any minute.
1, I think I like 2 better for the same reason.
Or they say the train is empty. No driver, no conductor.
Definitely played 1 the most, but 2 is
passengers,
probably my favorite. Great
no
worlds and bosses and
return.
extra forms. Yeah, I think the drive forms are a big deal. I like using them. They're fun.
We've got to make it to the beach next year.
Yeah, we better get jobs the second vacation starts.
You. Can you imagine
Good
working during your
afternoon,
vacation?
Slackers. What are you doing out here?
What do you care?
I don't. Tell me anyway.
We're waiting for the ghost train.
Waiting for
So I
the
think this
ghost
is day 5, and tomorrow is the last day. So there really are only 6 days. I always think that I always feel like it's
Why
supposed
does
to be a
looking
week,
at you always tick me off.
but it's just 6 days.
I don't know. Maybe it's destiny.
Destiny. In that case, let's be friends. I don't feel like cooperating with destiny.
He's so cool.
When have you ever cooperated?
Kind of
with
sucks that
any-
there's not really a good rap to Cypher's story. It also kind of sucks that he's Leon's rival, and then Leon never meets him.
I know.
Like, it feels like a misstep. There's a couple of Final Fantasy characters that I feel like they don't use very well in the Kingdom Hearts games. Like Setzer's another one. Ghost train. Choo choo.
Really true.
The fuck train has no
Really
brakes.
no
Choo
one
choo.
What's the catch? There's got to be a catch, right?
It's 7 because Sora awakens on the 7th day.
Then
I
it's
mean,
real?
no.
Let's go to the station.
I don't think that's true. I don't think Roxas is fighting all the way through midnight. I think Sora awakens on the 6th day. And I also think, like, because you never see, like, a big pop-up that says day 7, therefore there are only 6 days.
Let's go in. What? You'll get hurt. Huh?
The train will be arriving shortly.
Oh boy. Roxas is getting hard gaslit.
Come on,
A train came from the beach. There was no driver, right?
let's go.
Right?
This makes me so uneasy. It's the fact that his like friends won't talk to him about it. Like they won't just be like, "What the fuck are you talking about?" Like,
Let's go home and
it's
work on
so
the paper.
weird. They just like
Rumors
brush it
were
off.
bogus. The end.
We can still make it sound good if we write about all the work we did.
But what about the last one? The seventh wonder? Who cares? I do. Come on, Pence. Whatever.
Roxas,
Roxas.
It's at that haunted mansion.
Disney's Haunted Mansion? Surprisingly, no. It's just a normal ass haunted mansion. Alright, so I think this is my last chance, or I mean kind of my last chance. To go through and inspect things with Sora. Or not Sora, with Roxas. Roxas. Because you can do it tomorrow, but enemies will spawn in the wild if you do it tomorrow. So this is kind of like your last chance to just like look around with no consequences. So I might just do that just because it's a little faster. I think you're supposed to go to the mansion anyway, but I'm not sure. Okay. The shops don't work yet, right? Maybe they don't spawn yet? Let me just grab this while I go. So there's not even real, so D's intentionally doing this to fuck with Roxas. So that's what I mean, is like, I don't think that's the part that I don't think it's him intentionally fucking with Roxas. I think it's like, because it's based on a real town, so I think there's just some stuff that like he just like didn't think about or forgot about, or like intentionally blocked for Sora. Oh, what the oh, that's right. I forgot. These guys can replace the bees. Oh, but I can't hit them. That's right. I have to do the reaction command. I don't think they have it, because I don't think Roxas can do reaction commands. That's funny. Yeah. So I've replaced all of like I've randomized the normal enemies as well. Maybe the chests just don't spawn here, because I know there's one on top of there. There's a ton of chests in this area. I'm actually surprised I haven't found any. And there's like 3 in this area too. I wonder if they removed them for the randomizer. Or maybe I just can't see them because they're like black and they blend in. That's kind of weird. Anyway, I think it was just like stuff was like the simulation was kind of going out of control. That was the whole thing. And because the people were like programmed, like they don't really know how to deal with it. So when stuff gets wacky, they just kind of go like, "What are you talking about?" Because they can't process anything.
You know something? We were gonna check the mansion out tomorrow. It is the most suspicious place.
Right.
Even Cypher's gang was gonna help.
Cypher?
Yeah,
Cypher!
Peter asked him to.
So, what are we looking for?
Well, they say there's a girl who appears at the second floor window, even though no one's lived here for years.
Cypher knows siping. I love how haphazardly the chain is put around the lock. I got some sleep last night, but not as much as I should have.
Nominee?
And I had an energy drink yesterday, so I didn't drink one today. And I'm kind of tired because of it.
This is... me?
Yeah, you're the one with the red hair.
And Axel's here too.
you are best friends.
Very funny.
Don't you want to know the truth? About who you really are?
No, uninterested.
No one knows me better than me.
Of course.
But
I remember.
I I don't get what's been
either when I
happening.
played this last time or I played it the first time, they kind of bleed together in my head. That I finally found guard in one of the chests in here, and I was so excited.
Yeah.
Timer broke. It's
Sora,
fine.
Donald, and Goofy.
The timer is always going. If
From
it stops,
dreams.
it's because it's just like
About a year ago,
it's just like not being picked up by
Something's
OBS because it's not like
and I had to
actively
take
open,
apart
but the
the
timer
memories
is going.
chained together in Sora's heart. But now, I'm putting
It's
them
not
all
doing very
back
well
exactly
with
the way they
during the
were.
stream for some reason. Maybe if I put it
It's
over
taken
here.
me a long time, but pretty soon, Sora
Yeah, there
will
we
be
go.
his old self again. The process has been
Also, for
affecting me
someone whose
too,
whole thing is
Roxas.
about like drawing is like part of her abilities, her
You mean
art is
the
awful.
dreams?
She's really bad at this.
Yes.
Actually, maybe not. She's
You
got the
and
colors
Sora
right.
Are connected. And in order for Sora to become completely whole again, he needs you.
Me? What for?
You hold half of what he is.
Hey, she just draws vibes.
He
That's
needs
fair.
you, Roxas.
Nominee?
We enjoy a good vibe drawing.
Nominee. Who are you?
I'm a witch with power over Sora's memories and those around
You're actually
him.
like a weird version of a nobody.
Witch?
That's what Diz called me. But I don't know why I have this power. I just do. I'm not even sure there's a right way for me to use it.
I can't help you there.
Just two people with really blue eyes.
It's funny. Suddenly, I feel like I don't know myself at
I
all.
can't. I don't know these themes that well. Is this Roxas' theme or is
I
this
guess I
Nominae's
would
theme?
like to know.
I think it's
What do
Roxas',
you
right?
know about me?
Roxas'
that
theme is all
I
about being
don't?
like melancholy and
You-
sad.
You were never supposed to exist, Roxas.
What? How could you even say such a thing? Even if it were true.
One of my favorite uses of this theme is when
I
you
guess
fight
some
Roxas
things
later on,
Really are
and this
better
theme
left
plays during
unsaid.
that fight. It's so good. I love playing non-battle themes during like boss battles. It hits so hard.
Roxas. Roxas,
Huh?
did you see her?
Yeah. Watch the window. Closely.
I do like that
Ah, lame.
that in Diz's simulation.
That's just the curtains moving.
Somehow all of
must
these
be a
characters
draft
are like,
somewhere.
hey, something's weird with this Roxas guy. We should help
I'm
and
surprised
investigate.
this old place even has curtains.
Yeah.
Well,
Mine
let's
is
head back
when
to the
that
usual
happens in
spot.
3.
Paint her in a
I
letter
kinda, I just that scene didn't really hit for me because like
Hey guys, how'd it go?
Girl in the window
because they
turned out
spend
to
so
be a
much of the
curtain
game
flapping
talking
in the
about
wind.
bringing Roxas back that like I knew it
figured
was
as
gonna
much.
happen.
The report's already done.
If anything, I was like,
Alright.
dude, you're showing up so
So,
fucking late to the
wanna go
party.
find Hannah?
Like,
He's probably
what
at
took you
station.
so long?
You know, we only have 2 more days together.
That's what I kind of feel like. The problem with the main problem with
Summer
KH3 is
vacation,
that they just
remember?
backload all of that stuff.
Oh.
It's all in like the last like 4
Right.
hours of the game, and I'm just like, you could have just spread this out and it would have hit harder. But like, I don't know. It just feels weird. Hey, Gavin, what's going on? You know what bothers me about the sea salt ice cream, and I think maybe they fixed this in 3, is that they
Tomorrow,
never
we
take a
search
bite
the
out of
town.
it. It's always just like
Next
the
day's the
same,
fair.
like, there's no versions of them where
The
just
last
they're
day
just
of
like
summer.
Don't
partially
say that.
eaten. They're always
little
just like
closer.
full ice cream bars or just the stick.
Not if you explode from all that ice cream first.
Restoration at 92%. Oh, not yet. That broke me. I felt that
Why
way
didn't you
about
show
the
him
other
the
trio.
train?
I felt that way about the
Because he
Wayfinder
missed
trio,
his
but
trip to the beach.
I was just kind of like, yeah.
almost
I mean, this.
kind of
I knew this was gonna happen.
No.
like there was no tension
What
because I was
about
just like,
you?
they've been hinting about that this was gonna happen
What the
throughout
hell
the
is in
entire
your
game, and it's
memory
just
is
like I'm just like,
starting to
why did they
feel
take so
again?
long to pull the trigger on this?
Yes,
The haze is clearing.
I think the big
The same
mistake
thing
that the
is
DLC
happening to
kind of fixed is
everyone
like
who
it
had
kind of
ties
sucks that
to
you
Sora.
you just fight as Sora. Like if that
Pretty
moment was supposed to
soon,
hit harder, I
then,
would have been playing as
he'd be like a
Roxas. I
good
would have been playing
friend
as
who's
Terra.
gone away for a year.
You had no idea Shion was coming back? They showed her in the trailer. Yes, I did.
I've waited, and now I want
It was
to
the main
know.
problem. That was another problem in
What
KH3
is
is
it
that they
that
just
you
showed like
want?
every big reveal like in the trailer.
Revenge.
Revenge.
Now for the finishing touches. First, we must dispose of Namine. She did a splendid job with Sora, but it's high time she disappeared. Roxas isn't the only one who was never meant to exist. Take care of it, Ansem.
Restoration at 92%. No, it's 97%. I had my thing wrong.
Gorge, is that all that's left of the worlds taken by the Heartless?
What a line.
Those worlds will be restored if we beat Ansem,
The best
right?
part about Kingdom Hearts is just
If we
Goofy or
do
Donald
beat him,
reading out these
and
like
all
really
these
intense
worlds
lines.
become restored and disconnected,
Question: Who
what's
is
gonna
Kyrie's
happen to
Heartless?
this place? And to
I don't think
us?
Kyrie had a Heartless.
All worlds begin in darkness.
She has two
and
nobodies
also
instead of a
end.
Heartless. She
There
also has two nobodies
is
despite
no
never turning into a
different.
Heartless herself.
You see, darkness is the heart's
Because it
true
doesn't really make sense. Because they just
That's
kind of
not
pulled
true.
stuff out of their ass.
The heart may be weak, and sometimes
It may even give in.
But I've
But I,
learned
deep down,
deep down
there's a light that never goes out.
Never goes out.
Kingdom Hearts!
Fill me with the
I know now, without a doubt, Kingdom Hearts is light.
I know now, without a doubt, Kingdom Hearts is light.
Still got it. Who's your second nobody? Namine and Shion are Kyrie's nobodies. They're both her nobodies.
Take care of her.
I'm glad there's a lore reason why Mickey is shirtless in Kingdom Hearts 1. I'm glad they figured that out. Then they got to the real root of the problem.
Sora,
Honestly, the CG cutscenes and
Kyrie.
the CG cutscenes in Kingdom Hearts 1 still hold up
I'm always
really
ready to.
well. Like this
I'll come
looks
back to
good
you.
still.
I promise.
I can't imagine how much detail was spent to make these ones. I know they only have like one of these cutscenes a game, but like holy shit. I can't believe they managed to do that on a PS2. I wonder how much of the data it took up. Isn't Shion Sora's memories? Yeah, but she's like manifested because of Kyrie. It's a whole fucking stupid thing. That's why it's annoying. It's because I'm just like they just keep writing writing new rules as they go.
Gorge, that's the king's seal.
Hey, have you seen King Mickey?
It was something to do with like she became Sora's memories because of like her Sora's connection with Kyrie or some shit. I don't remember. I don't need to remember the details because it doesn't matter because it's stupid. I just need to know that Shion exists and so does Namine and so does Kyrie. Castle Oblivion. And then just like Vmon appears on the screen and it just starts the intro to Digimon World 2.
He looks a lot like you.
Who are you?
I've been to see him. He looks a lot like you. There's also this cutscene that used to be the secret movie of Kingdom Hearts 1 that just doesn't really make sense anymore. It doesn't match up one-to-one with the Kingdom Hearts 1 secret ending. They did their best, but... Fiefdom Spades? It's actually Kingdom Hearts 2 randomized. There are no kingdoms here. Why? Why do you have the Keyblade? Shut up.
Why? Why do you have the Keyblade?
Shut up.
Still got it. Also, hey Jake, how's it going? Every time someone in a game shouts "why" at someone, every time someone goes "why," in my head I just go "why? Why do you have the keyblades?" It's just a permanent earworm. My brain is just melted. Day 6, the final day. Terrible. My brother rearranged my trunk and bottle of rum smashed on my drive home. Yikes! I'm sorry to hear that.
Man,
in the end, Kyrie just a Keyblade Master, also Prince of Heart in the end. She's both.
Huh?
It's lost money and the car reeks of booze. That is unfortunate. I don't know what the best remedy to get booze out of a car. Dun dun dun. It's just me now. Have you tried a couple cans of Febreze? Roxas. Yeah, who's the next boss gonna be? Is Axel's the next boss, right?
Look at what it's come
Setzer? Probably Setzer.
I've been given these icky orders to destroy you if you refuse to come back with me.
We're best friends.
Sure, but it's not worth getting turned into a dusk over.
Sure, but I'm not getting turned into a dusk for...
I didn't get the line exactly right.
You remember now?
What's our boss's name?
Yeah.
Great! But, you know, gotta make sure and all, so, what's our boss's name?
It's Dupless. No? Oh, okay. I like how he didn't even take a crack at it. He wasn't even just like, Steve? Oh, not these guys. No, I hate them. They're one of the worst enemies in the game. These guys fuck me up. Their attack, where they like start going, just when they start going, they really start going. They'll like spear you from like off the map. Oh, and I didn't know I didn't have to beat him. Okay. It takes Roxas a little bit too long to realize that he's frozen.
Roxas, to the mansion. The time has come.
Hayner! Pence! Olette!
Not this time, my friend. You gave it a shot.
The Roxas that I know is long gone.
Better kill him.
Fine. I see how it is.
I guess there's no other option. I didn't give Leah a kiss on the cheek. It was implied. It was an implied kiss. Oh, not this. Uh-oh. Well, this is going great. Oh, I'm so glad I'm playing a randomizer. I hate them. Some of these enemies have like really like look at I can't even get to them because they keep flying away. And their attacks are very like, oh, okay, hey guys. I was too distracted. I leveled up and got the Undersea Kingdom map. So what I was trying to say is that the problem with these enemies is that they kind of expect you to have like movement abilities, and they also expect you just to have like way more attack and stuff. All right, let's give Roxas his new armor. Let's give him the Fire Aga Bangle. Give it a little more defense. I've still got some potions. I think I should put those on the shortcut. Let's put... I always forget what button. What's the correct button to use for cure here? I think it's X. I'll put the potion on X. Oh, maybe magnet will actually help here. Let's put magnet out. Let's see how that changes. I have to zone in and zone out to make it keep the changes. Yeah, I T-pose because Roxas doesn't have an animation for getting grabbed by those guys because he doesn't normally fight them. Aha! Oh, well, kind of worked. Not as long as I needed it to. Yep, there it is. Oh, I'm just stuck now. I'm not doing that. Oh no. I'm free! Nice. That worked out really well, actually. Okay. Okay. Let's all calm down. Let's all calm down. Okay, so Simple Cleans 1, Sanctuary is 2. Did K3 have a banger song? Yeah, they have 2. They have Face Your Fears and Don't Think Twice. Both of which I think are really good. Alright, there should be chests in this area now. In theory. So maybe I can get some assistance. So the fact that no music is playing is so ominous. Oh, cool. Assassin nobodies. My favorite. You guys aren't one of the most annoying nobodies to fight. Nice. Alright. So, maybe the chests just don't spawn in Roxas' version. But that's just a theory. Okay. Yeah, because I think there's normally a chest up here, too. Oh, okay. That's real fair. You cheating fuck. These guys are so annoying to fight. God. Those guys, you have like a split second to hit them and like knock them out of their move before they just like start going ham. Alright, I'm gonna assume there's no chest in this area. I'm just gonna assume. I don't see any. I'm just gonna believe it. There we go. Got you that time, bitch. Don't go back underground. Okay. I'm your bad luck charm? No, we're gonna get a lot of this. Oh, gamblers. Oh my god. I can't. No more enemies spawn, please. You guys are like way harder than I'm normally supposed to be fighting here. So do enemies give XP based on what they are or what they're supposed to be? I believe what they are, but scaled down. Because the enemies have less HP than they normally do, which is the only reason I'm able to kill them. They're like kind of scaled to my level, so I think their XP and stuff is scaled down too. But like, those enemies will give me more XP than just like a standard like Shadow Heartless, so it's balanced fairly well. A lot of this is just balanced in-game, like automatically. They already have a system where like the same Heartless can be worth more XP in some worlds than others, so. Well, Roxas, if only you had a key for that lock. If only.
Don't call me and then lock me out.
I like how it has Sora's Kingdom Hearts 1 model for that. You can tell because his face is different. He did the thing! He used the Keyblade as a key! Let's go! He's cracked! Oh, that definitely must be Ansem using Riku's Keyblade in his stance. Oh, okay. Hey guys. So these are weaker Heartless, yeah. So they don't give as much XP, but they're easier to beat. I'm actually not too bummed that those are the Heartless here. Oh, we have the OG or I don't, maybe this might be the Tron one actually. The Tron community. All right. Another useless chest. Got the naval map. Oh boy. Oh. So many weird Heartless here. Okay. All right, we're good. I think there's another chest in here. Oh my god, how are there more of you? I think normally like harder Heartless can spawn here, so I'm actually not too bummed out. Or harder nobodies. So it's not too bad that we're just fighting normal ass enemies here. Except when the camera goes against them. There we go. Alright, what do you got? Balenciaga armlet, you know? I'll take it. That's better than nothing. Kyrie never went Heartless, but her heart was in sorrow when he went Heartless, so it counted or something dumb. Yeah, something like that. Again, I'm just like, ultimately, I don't care because it just doesn't matter. It's not relevant. It's just like, it's basically the story equivalent to going, some stuff happened and now this is how it is. I'm like, okay, that's fine, whatever. I don't really need more info than that. Ooh, what do we got here? Ooh, we have an ability. Air combo plus. I really do want to do the PC version of this because I wanted, like, I think messing with the music would be really funny. I love the Kingdom Hearts soundtracks already, but I think messing with the music would be a good time. Oh, it's one of these guys. I don't even remember you guys being in this game. I guess you are, right? You're in Olympus Coliseum. Nick Rox can't use Reaction Command, Pinball, Heartless. Nick used Reaction Command on Nobody. He can't use Reaction Commands for enemies he doesn't fight. Sorry for not, also Pinball. Do you mean Gumball? There's a lot of restrictions on Roxas, like not having animations for either moves or enemies like he doesn't fight normally because, you know, they just never modeled it. So, like, there's some enemy, like, there's an animation where Sora grabs the machine, slams it on the ground, and then grabs the item. Roxas doesn't have that because Roxas doesn't fight those Heartless normally. And the reason why he was T-posing against the dancers is because normally they, like, grab Sora from behind and, like, swing him around and throw him. That doesn't work on Roxas because he doesn't fight them, so they never modeled the animation for it. There's a couple situations like that where they're in the early versions of the randomizer, if Mickey appeared in a battle he wasn't supposed to, he would just T-pose because he just wasn't supposed to happen.
Your mind's made up?
I'm surprised, like you said earlier, they could like put Roxas on Sora's frame and just use that. They did that for the movement abilities, like quick run and stuff, but they didn't do it for everything. This is the only time he plays Roxas though. It's just this one world. So after this, it should all be more normal because there's animations for like everything Sora can do.
Bad or good? I don't know.
Oh, they're bad. It's not ambiguous.
People who wish to be whole. To that end, they're desperately searching for something.
What?
Kingdom Hearts.
Kingdom Hearts.
It's just, I think I've been running away from the question I really want to ask. What's gonna happen to me now? Just tell me that. Nothing else.
Also,
really
they have an
matters
Ocarina of Majora's Mask combo randomizer. I wonder if they could do that with KH1 and KH2. I think KH1 is a little bit more difficult to randomize. I think there's one randomizer that exists for it, but it's not as robust as this one.
There's no knowledge that has the power to change your fate.
I haven't looked into it. I think there's one for KH3. I don't know if there's one for Birth by Sleep or KH or I'm sorry, KH Dreamed Out Distance or anything like that.
Nor does it even have the right to be.
But what is a nobody?
Diz, we're out of time. Too many nobodies.
I love the phrase "too many nobodies."
Roxas, nobodies like us are only half a person.
I'm sorry, but I might never beat KH because he never found the third coconut. Oh, KH1.
Disappear?
No further.
I used to have the strategy guide for KH1.
No, you won't
when I was a wee
disappear.
little tyke.
No.
Wait.
Roxas, we will meet again. And then we can talk about everything.
So nobody is the blank
I may
body
not
left
know
behind by a
it's you,
Heartless, right?
And you
Yeah.
may not know me.
The names
will
are
meet again.
exactly opposite of what makes
Someday
sense.
soon. I promise.
A Heartless is a monster created from someone's heart. So by definition is not a Heartless because it's literally made of a heart. And then we got Pride Rock map, by the way. And then a nobody is the husk that with no heart. A nobody is literally a body with no heart. So it should be called the Heartless. But because nobodies were added in the second game, they weren't really a concept in the first game. That ooh, this is actually really good. It doesn't make sense. I love Kingdom Hearts. I think it's great. There's also a lot of Kingdom Hearts that I'm just like, this just doesn't make sense. This doesn't. Okay. Imagine if your base outfit was Lion Sora. I don't think that's possible for similar reasons. Like, I think because, like, it doesn't have models for a lot of stuff. Max HP up will be super helpful for early game. Yeah. I don't think I have max HP up, unfortunately. I have AP up and strength up. Hello, fellas. Ooh, magic increased. And AP went up again. So that earring is coming in handy. My strength is doing pretty well right now. Okay. I think these might be from the Cavern of Remembrance. I think the only way those things normally exist is in Chain of Memories. I don't think they exist in Kingdom Hearts 2. And except for the final mix, I think they're like a reskinned Cavern of Remembrance enemy. I'm excited to see who Axel is. Axel last time gave me a lot of trouble. It was actually really difficult. Axel last time was Roxas. So it was Roxas versus Roxas, which I think is really funny. But we already know it's going to be Setzer. Lingering Will? Could be. You saw before. It's an option. Defense boost. You know, don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do. I'll do the AP boost while I'm here. So I do have a better Keyblade, but I'm too scared to use it because last time I used the Keyblade when I was Roxas, it like ate it and it disappeared when I went back to Sora, so I'm just being careful. Well, it's a small room, so it's probably a human-sized enemy. It'll probably be like Pete. Oh, you can see Sora on the monitor in the background. I never noticed that before. It's got a Sora's like silhouette. Dum 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 dum. I think it's funny that all of the Chain of Memories organization members have their hoods down because we technically are already introduced them, but they hide the reveals for all the ones who haven't been in the game yet. Do you guys think the chairs like adjust, like they go up and down, or do you think they're just like all there in the room and they kind of? Do you think they have like assigned seats too?
Why?
Why do you have the Keyblade? Shut up.
Shut up.
Roxas really thought he was him. He didn't know he was going against a real contender.
Will it work?
If we can maintain the simulated town until Namine.
Hey Diz, question in the chat. So Roxas just wore an organization coat. Did you design his outfit then?
In the end, you'll have to give it back.
Did you give him his clothes?
Until then,
and like, why did you give him two rings and like a weird wristband? Like, are you super into fashion, Diz? I don't, because like he's just wearing his coat.
The fate of a nobody.
What happened here? Also, why does his outfit kind of look like a Keyblade wielder from 10 years ago named Ventus? I got questions and Diz is not answering them. Why did we get like 10 years older in 1 year? I mean, they show that Sora also grew. To like kind of offset it, but Riku really, really grew. Riku got a lot taller. He grew like a foot. Roxas does have the most relatable reaction to being part of Kingdom Hearts lore, which is none of this makes sense. Ah, just farts going crazy. All right. So you don't know what this device is. That's true. Okay, you can go back to the mansion, I think. Boss fight. Let's see. It could be anyone. It's gonna be Axel. I think it'll be a Rathian or a Rathalos. It's gonna be a Teostra. Oh, these aren't randomized. These are just normal enemies. Shit. Man, I miss dodge roll. I really do. I use dodge roll as a crutch. Oh, okay. No, we do have different enemies. Because those replace the assassin heartless that are normally here. Here, by the way, listening while doing stuff around the house. Glad to see we're still going strong. Yeah.
Simply amazing.
Amazing,
Roxas.
Axel.
You really do remember me this time.
You're too late. Or no, I'm so flattered. Ready? Here it comes. Here it comes. It's one of my favorite lines in this game. Oh, he does say you're too late. Two? Always good. Two? It's Yuffie. Okay. Oh shit. Yuffie's kicking my ass. Got it. Wow, the DLC for Final Fantasy VII Remake is pretty quick. Axel's chakram were pretty cool. I mean, chakram is a windmill shuriken is kind of close. That's true. They do both have chakrams. I think I'm a little too strong for Yuffie right now. My attack is a little boosted. Listen, the randomized giveth and the randomizer take it away.
And they'll destroy you.
No one would miss me.
That's not true. I would.
That's not true. I would.
Still got it, chat. Still got it.
Axel.
Let's meet again in the next life.
Yeah, I'll be waiting.
There's no next life for us.
Silly. Just because you have a next life.
Axel loves you, Roxas. Open your damn eyes. Yeah, just two best buds. Just two buds. I like the... I think I read a fan theory once that said that the reason that Shion even exists is because... the reason Shion exists is because if Shion didn't exist in the game, then it would just be a love story between Roxas and Axel, and they didn't want to do that. Oh, there's a chest there.
Donald.
I know them.
Goofy?
I know them. They're from Kingdom Hearts 1. Do you guys think kids today know who Donald and Goofy are? Like, I don't know. I know Disney still makes cartoons with them and stuff, but like, do you think they're as popular as like during like the 90s and the early 2000s? Like, how much do kids know Mickey and Donald and Goofy today? People with like nephews and nieces and children, you should ask them and figure out if they know who Mickey Mouse and the Disney characters are. I feel like they do. I mean, they probably do. Disney's everywhere, but I don't know. Like, the only 4-year-old I know goes crazy for the Disney shows. Fair.
Blade's chosen one.
I guess I know.
Who are you talking to? Me?
Or Sora.
Or Sora?
To half
Yes, but
of
it's not the
Sora,
same.
of course.
Fair.
You reside in darkness.
Oh, Christopher Lee, dude.
What I need is someone who can move about the realm of light. And
Christopher Lee is the only
destroy
person whose voice I can listen to more than my own.
13.
Why? Who are you?
I am a servant of the world.
I do think that what is it, Charles
And if I'm a
Dance,
servant,
the dad in Game of
then you
Thrones?
should
I think he
consider
does
yourself a tool
a
at
pretty
best.
close Christopher Lee.
Was that
I think
supposed to
he's
be
got a
joke?
very similar like
Cause
cadence.
I'm not laughing.
My apologies. This is only a data
Yeah, rip to Christopher Lee, dude. He did this. Didn't he do this game when he was like 90? You should share some of that anger with Sora. He's far too nice for his own good.
Over here.
No, I don't think they replaced Diz. Or I think they did, but it's someone else. It's not Charles Dance.
You should share some of that
Hatred with Sora. The boy is far too nice.
Far too nice
Oh
for
no.
his own
Fuck, I
good.
can't remember the exact lines. I had it right the first time.
My heart belongs to me.
Every time they make a digital sound effect, I'm just like, Digimon? What? The most iconic line in this game is coming up.
Sora. You're lucky. Looks like my summer
Vacation.
is
Over. Me when Under dropped that donation on my birthday. Looks like my winter vacation is over. I did know Christopher Lee did a Heavy Metal Christmas album, and I feel like that's the first piece of trivia people tell me about him. I also remember hearing the story of him telling Peter Jackson how the sound a man makes when he's stabbed. All right, that's the end of Digital Twilight Town. Now back to the real game, where these are our costumes. Fuck, man. I do have money now, which means I can. Oh, I only have a little bit of money. You know what? Let's buy Ansem Report number 6. I want to see how this works. So does pink mean there's nothing new to it? I think pink means that it's the second visit. I don't remember if you visit Simulated Twilight Town again, but if you do, it's like way, way later. So, all right, I think I have to go through the journal, and the journal scares me. I should save first, actually. Oh, it's gonna do it. Oh no, no! Ah! No! I knew it. I knew it in my heart of hearts, and I caught it too late. That's not too bad. We just gotta fight Yuffie again and then just reset, and just skip through the cutscenes. That's alright. It's just gonna take a little second for it to load back up. Yeah, watch Luffy just beat the brakes off me this time. Just absolutely just manhandled me. Hey, while we're waiting for this to boot back up, don't forget to like the stream to show your love and support of the things I do. You knew it in your Kingdom Hearts? Yes, I did. Also, don't forget that people who like the stream are statistically 75% more attractive than people who don't like the streams. I don't know why YouTube has that data on you guys. You gotta read those terms and conditions when you make a YouTube account. But they do tell me that in my analytics, and I'm like, wow, that's crazy. Look at you can see the line go right up for the people who like the video. It's crazy. So just something to keep in mind. Have my pandering thumb. Jake, are you not entertained? Are you not enjoying yourself? That's what it's there for. If you're enjoying a video, like the video. It's pretty easy. Alright, well, I forgot about this fight, but that's fine. Oh man, I wish you guys guys died easier. They're a little tanky, especially for early enemies. Whee? Oh my god, these guys hit hard. I gotta kill them. Okay, we're good. Professional hater, caused me pain and discomfort to press that button. You're a professional hater.
Simply amazing.
It's true, I dislike the video and not have cancer. Oh my god. Alright, it's Yuffie time. I know, you're gonna be the king of the pirates or whatever. Yeah. It does help that I have 2 Keyblades in that fight for some reason. She's king of the ninjas. She's gonna be Hokage. That's my Nindo. My ninja way. Believe it. Almost missed that frost gem. It is funny how fast this goes when you just skip the cutscenes. Just again, I'm back. We didn't lose anything. So even if the game crashes when I open my inventory, that's not, or I'm sorry, when I open the journal, that's not that bad. Because you don't really need to open the journal. I mean a little bit for like, oh, do I have all the chests in this area and stuff like that? But like, you can just save before you do it. And you won't lose any progress. All right, we gotta go back to being Sora. I cannot wait to see these cutscenes with Sora's costume. It's gonna look really bad. So I think next we do normal Twilight Town, right? I don't know where that is here. If I'm trying to do this in order. I know what some of these mean, but some of them are a little confusing. I mean, is this still simulated Twilight Town, or is it... Oh, yeah, it's still simulated. Okay, so where's normal Twilight Town? That's Disney Castle. Is this Twilight Town? Hollow Bastion. I guess that makes sense. So that's obviously Pride Rock, Agrabah, Beast Castle, The World That Never Was. That makes sense too. Land of the Dragons, Halloween Town, Olympus. This one's Twilight Town. Okay. So we go to Twilight Town next. Why is Donald the only Tron character? I don't know. So all 3 of them are randomized. That's just, I think they only have like 4 or 5 outfits. So there's only so much they can be randomized into. Alright. Now that I'm not Roxas anymore, I can change my Keyblade. So I'm going to go to Oblivion because it has better stats, but also it has MP haste, which is pretty good. They do give you the struggle sword, which is pretty funny. So that's cool. Donald, you get the Blizzaga armlet. There we go. Mummy Donald's pretty good. It is pretty good. I mean, they're all good. I hate the Tron outfit. The Tron outfit is so bulky and gross, especially outside of Tron's world. I hate it. So it's going to be really funny to just like have to play through all the cutscenes with it. Let's check the journal at the risk of our game health. Okay, let's go collection. And some reports. My choice to befriend darkness here in the midst of nothingness was a sound one. The moment I stared straight ahead with a calm heart, neither rejecting darkness or fearing it, I gained a newfound power. Superhuman power, the power of darkness. Luckily, Xehanort and the others were enraptured by this power, eventually becoming its prisoners. I do not intend to allow my heart to be devoured by the darkness as they did, of course. With the new power, I uncover a corridor of darkness that connects the realm of nothingness to the outside world. It's still difficult to come and go as I please. My banishment is not a thing of the past. Deceive Xehanort and my apprentices, I first used my power to change form before returning to the realm of light. I expected Xehanort to become a heartless. Under my name, he commanded other heartless in quest to snatch away the hearts of many different worlds. The center of the hearts Xehanort had stolen was Kingdom Hearts, which attracts tremendous darkness to itself and attempts to send any and all matter back into its depths. The other 5 disappeared. Have they become heartless like Xehanort? They vanished after Xehanort exploited them. I became familiar with an unusual entity while pursuing the truth. It is the soul and body that remain when a being loses its heart. Heartless is born, those entities disappear and form the realm of a heart. To be reborn as entirely new beings in a completely different realm. Hey, so that didn't tell me where the next item is. I don't think that told me where my item was. Huh. Interesting. That's not a hint. I don't know what to do with that. I don't. What am I supposed to do with that? It seems I have 100 Acre Wood unlocked for some reason, despite not having a torn page. Oh, it crashed again. Yikes, dude. Alright. Avoid my journal. Because apparently there are no hints inside of it. I mean, that's fine. You know, who needs hints? Who even needs them? I'll just progress without them. Hey, while I'm loading this game back up, hey, sorry that it's a black screen right now, but thank you guys for watching part 2 of Kingdom Hearts 2 Randomized. I'm going to keep going and hopefully discover some new and fun things with it, but thank you guys for sticking in there. Hopefully less problems now that we're outside of Roxas. I know the game gets a little iffy when Roxas is on screen. Roxas. So, thank you guys, and I'll see you in part 3.